Hey, welcome to Radco. I'm Sick, and today we're doing Bonobo's new LP, Migration. Bonobo is the stage name of LA by UK musician, producer, and DJ Simon Green. His music generally operates under the downtempo umbrella, but his sound has progressively become more complex, exploring other areas of electronica and trip-hop, starting with his 2006 release Days to Come, and flourishing with Black Sands and his last album, The North Borders, which I pretty much loved everything about. With Migration, we get things started with the title track, which unfolds like a post-rock song, hitting the payoff about 4/5 of the way through, and it sort of sets the tone for this album. In previous work, Green would have hit the hook much earlier in the track and written it out in different ways from there. And while I think that approach was successful on Migration as well as the rest of the album, I think that softer hand works against Bonobo a little bit on the song Second Son, really the only song that I'm not fully on board with on this album. It doesn't really go anywhere and serves almost as an interlude when one isn't necessary. But when I say it's the only song I'm not on board with, it really is one of the only weak points I can find on this thing. As far as highlights go, there's Break Apart, which is going to end up being one of my favorite tracks of the year. It's made by an incredible performance from Rai, the R&B duo that released Woman back in 2013. Also a good record to check out while you're diving into this thing. There's also the spot from Inop Nawa, an NYC collective that plays Moroccan folk, which fits amazingly well on one of the album's most danceable tracks. Ontario feels like a callback to his earlier sound, almost an instrumental hip-hop track, bringing influences like Scott Metallic, DJ Crush, or Gel to mind. You still hear some of Green's signature sounds on the album, like on the track Outlier, but even then they're texturing a track that has these new, more progressive ideas at its forefront. It's almost symbolic. Finally, the last track, Figures, continues on some of the same lines as Ontario, but with a bit more of a contemporary sound. It ends up being another contender for one of my favorites on an already stacked record. Somehow with Migration, Bonobo has managed to keep his general approach while still finding a way to improve on almost every aspect of his sound. There's a noticeable nuance, a sort of mastery of technique that's apparent here, pushing his music past something that's just genre or simple chill-out affair. I'm giving it a 9. I love it. It's exactly what I could have hoped for in a Bonobo release that's following up The North Borders. What did you think of it? Let me know in the comments below, or email me at contact@radcompany.com, or reach me on social media at radradco. Thanks. See ya.